everyone, hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I am doing a wedding inspired look, and this is actually my wedding makeup, or as close to it as I could possibly get. I'm doing this look because this coming Friday, May 16th, is my 5-year anniversary with my husband. We've been together for 11 or 12 years, but he's counting. And but we've been officially married for 5. So I thought, what a better way to commemorate the date and commemorate, our wedding day and the big 5. I mean, it's a big feat. Not, of course, as much as 30 or 40, well, whatever. I thought I would recreate my wedding look. My wedding day was an outdoor wedding. I had an outdoor ceremony, and we were under a tent for the reception, so we did go from day to night. So a few things were really important to me when it came to my makeup. I have very oily skin, and it was humid, so longevity was the number one thing. I needed something to last. Number 2, I wanted my eyes to pop, and number 3, I wanted a nice neutral lip. So I wanted something that was classic but glamorous at the same time. That was very, very important to me. So this is what I recreated. I did use Naked Basics palette. I used a Marc Jacobs palette, and I will show you how I got all of this. Hey everyone, let's get a little bit of color on my face. I'm going to be taking my Hoola bronzer to bronze up my face. Now on my wedding day, I don't think I used this exact product, or I don't think my sister did, who did my wedding makeup, but this is something that I've been using for years and years. I don't think though this was used on my wedding day exactly, but I do know I did contour quite a bit. So I'm just going to go in like I normally do and contour. Now I think on that day I did go for just a heavier look in general, and that was really important to me. I'm guessing my friends probably would have called me a little bit of a bridezilla. Not in the sense of, what they were wearing or anything along those lines, but I had a very particular look in mind whenever I got ready that day. So I know I definitely did bronze my face. Now that being said, I had also tanned for my wedding day, so if I show you a picture, if and when I show you a picture, I'm going to look a lot darker than I am right currently. So I know, tanning, terrible, but I did. So it's over and done with. But I do know I contoured quite a bit that day. I probably used something like NARS or something from MAC, because I think my sister used a lot of MAC products on me, but I don't have anything really as of right now that I think would really match. So I know that I went down. Now, there are tons and tons of YouTubers that do makeup videos, so you should know, and I'm sure you do know, that whenever you have wedding makeup, you shouldn't use anything with SPF in it with your base. Just because of course, it could give you light reflection from with the flash, and you obviously do not want that on your wedding day. So for my blush that day, well, actually let's go to highlight first. I like having my highlight underneath my blush. I just think it looks a little bit nicer on me. That day, I probably used something from MAC again. Maybe my sister. Today, though, I am going to use Luminous Light from Hourglass. It's a beautiful, beautiful highlight, and I'm going to use a Sigma tapered highlighting brush. It's an F35, and I'm literally just going to put it right here on the tops of my cheekbones. You want basically on your wedding day for light to be hitting you in certain areas in your picture. So tops of the cheekbones. That's really all where I'm going to highlight, because I get pretty oily. So I'm going to have a lot of oil in my T-zone. So this is really all I'm going to do with highlight. Next, of course, is blush. I didn't really use a sparkly blush because I already get enough oil from my face. I used a pretty actually neutral color, and I'm going to use this one today by Josie Marin. It's called Fever. It is well loved. If anyone knows where I can get this, I've been looking for it. Maybe I don't know if I've actually checked their site directly, but I can't find it anywhere. But I do love, love, love this color. So I'm just going to use this large angled contour by Sigma. I'm going to try to tap off some of the excess. And I did wear a lot of blush that day. Whenever you use flash photography, or people, you're getting photographed a lot, you get washed out. So my normal blush would probably be about this, but I am going to put on just a little bit more for the sake of of the tutorial. And if you want to blend a couple blushes together, if this isn't, if the color, first color you put on isn't exactly what you're loving, you can you can blend stuff together. So I am actually going to do that right now. I'm going to use my favorite blush by Illamasqua. The color actually wore off here. I'm not sure if that happens to a lot of them, but it is just a great cool toned pink. I'm just going to add the littlest amount because I've had pretty rosy cheeks and all that good stuff. So that is my face makeup done. Let's go to this eye. Okay guys, so this is the eye makeup look that I recreated today for the tutorial. This is pretty close. I wanted a smoky eye, I wanted a purple eye, I wanted so whenever you look down, and excuse this, I definitely screwed up a little bit, that's glue. But I wanted so whenever I look down in pictures, people could see, a little bit of white here, a little bit of shimmer, but mostly, a purpley smoky eye. So that was really important to me. For the sake of the tutorial, I already did prime my lids, and I used a Lorac eyeshadow primer. This is in a free sample that I got. And now I'm going to go in with my Naked Basics palette. Now obviously this was not around whenever I got married 5 years ago, but I'm going to use this color and this color, this color and this color, this color and this color to go under my eyebrow and all that good stuff. I think my sister probably used Brulee. I think that's the MAC shadow that does not have any color, any shimmer in it. She probably did that as an overall wash on my lid. I would imagine that's probably what she used. I don't actually have that one though, so for the sake of the tutorial, and I also use my big Coastal Scents brush to do that. I am going to then go in with a big fluffy brush, and excuse if this is a little bit dirty. This is a tapered blending E35 from Sigma. I'm actually going to go in with this cool color called Naked 2 and just kind of go all over my crease, just in a big motion here, and just put a lot down. This is will be like my transition blending color for all of that purple. Just blend it all out really well. Okay. I'm actually going to be using the Marc Jacobs Tease palette for this, and you can see these colors are gorgeous. Now this was not available again whenever I got married, but we did use a lot of MAC shadows. I think she used, I'm going to have to go look, but I know she used a MAC palette, and I think I have a lot of these scents, but just for sake of never using this, I thought I would use this today. So first and foremost, I'm going to go in with this gray color right here and kind of put down a base. This is pretty intense look for me. I don't usually wear stuff like this on a day-to-day, so it's kind of fun doing this every once in a while. It's actually Mother's Day, so I'm going to go and see my mother and my father here in a little bit, so they're going to be like, wow, you really went all out for Mother's Day here, Angela. I'm going to take a smaller blending brush. This is a E25, and I'm actually going to go in with this purple color and start putting that kind of through my crease, and then connect it down here to the lower lid. So just blend that in. And make sure you're connecting it to the bottom. I'm going to then go in with, both of these and really start trying to create that smoky look. And then go in with my kind of clean brush and just start really blending this out. For the sake of the tutorial, I did my base first, but usually I wouldn't do my base first on something like this because I'm so scared of fall down from all the shadow. A good thing you can do is put a whole ton of loose powder down here to hold it, so that if you have a problem, you can just wipe it all off then. So this is actually, it's not extremely difficult, it's just kind of scary that you're putting so much color on your eyes if you're not used to doing something like that. I'm going to go in with just a little bit more of this purple. Just want to make sure this is matching over here. And then blend. You also want to make sure that up here it looks nice and blended and things of that nature. So maybe go in with a cleaner brush and go back and just kind of clean that up underneath there. Okay, so for my lid, I actually used a lot of these shades. I'm first going to go in with this middle one and just pat it all over and really go into my crease. I really wanted that wide-eyed look on my wedding day. And then I'm actually going to blend that out just a little bit. Now I'm going to go in actually with both of these shades and really try to make sure you can tell that it is white on my lower lid, or lighter, excuse me. This is actually a pretty light pink. I think my sister used the Naked pigment that day. So you want to really go in even to your inner tear duct. Now I know on my wedding day I did not wear any lower lashes, which is pretty normal for me. Lower eyeliner, excuse me. I just don't like wearing it. I have such oily skin and everything just smudges so easily. So now looking, this one looks a little bit darker, so I'm going to make sure I go back in there and add a little bit more purple. Don't want to look uneven. That'll be bad. Now I'm just going to keep blending. It's really about balances. You know, it doesn't have to be perfection, especially just like your eyebrows, but it should be pretty close. I'm going to use a MAC 263 brush and this Maybelline gel liner in Black is Black. I'm going to just dab it in there and then wipe off some of the excess. Put on actually some of this Mally Volumizing Mascara. I got this in a kit. It's in black. I like it. I don't love it. I would not repurchase this product. But I think it's a great natural mascara. If I'm, going to the gym and all I'm putting on my face is some mascara, this is a really great mascara to use. Now, my eyeliner does not look perfect, and that's okay because I'm going to be putting on false lashes and I'll be going over that line. Boom, false lashes are done. Unfortunately, I am not skilled enough yet to be doing that on camera, so I'm just not going to do it. But there are tons of videos out there that will show you how to do this. I used red cherry lashes in number 2 to hide some of that some of the look of the band, as you can tell right there. I'm actually going to go back in with a Sigma E65 and a little bit of black shadow and just kind of cover it. I'm going to take just a little bit and very lightly go in here. And that will definitely help. On my wedding day, the makeup artist that came in, I had 2 makeup artists. I had one, Jane Iredale makeup artist, and then my sister. I actually bought this. This is actually from that day. This is a Jane Iredale lip pencil in rose, and the lip stuff that I used was a lip gloss. Now, unfortunately, that is definitely gone, but I am going to use this today. This is a really pretty, very natural color, and it did really last. So on your wedding day, if you're getting married, if you're a bridesmaid or whatever, use a lip pencil. It'll make everything last. And obviously I'm just going to fill this in. It's really, really pretty, just natural color. And we did actually use something over it, and I was searching and searching, and I was trying to think of what the color was. It was just a light pink. Didn't really have any sparkle in it, but I did find this. I think it's very, very similar. It's the Almay Liquid Lip Balm in Blooming, I think it's called Blooming, number 600. It's a really comfortable, very, very comfortable lip balm. I think it's a great topper to probably any look. I did have to reapply the lip stuff pretty often, especially you're kissing a lot of people, you're kissing your groom. So guys, this is my creation for my wedding day look. It is my 5-year anniversary with my husband. It's just a really, really awesome time in our lives. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Please let me know if you're going to recreate your wedding look, and post it below and let me know. Please subscribe and like this if you did enjoy it. And I hope to hear from you soon. Bye.